Hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial where I'll be showing you guys how to open up an image from your Finder window into Photoshop, and then from there sizing it to 4x6, 5x7, 6x8. The same principles apply. This is just one way of thousands of ways you can do the exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and go open with Creative Cloud. Now you can see the image that I've selected here. Now, if you've opened up Creative Cloud and you haven't moved around any of your windows, you'll see a layout that is similar to mine. If you have, for this tutorial, I highly recommend use Essentials, which is what I'm using today. From here, what you're going to do is go to File, New. In here, I'm going to type in my 6x4 frame at 300 pixels per inch and keep the color mode as RGB. I'm also going to rename this file to 4x6. Then I'm going to click on OK. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my original image and I'm going to right click and go duplicate layer. I'm going to select the layer that I want to duplicate to, which is my 4x6, and click OK. Now if I click back to my 4x6, you can see the image has already been placed in the center of my canvas. Now if I zoom out, which is, if you're on a PC, Control minus, if you're on a Mac, it's Command minus, you can see if I hold down the Command key or the Control key, I have an outline of where the image is. Now I can easily transform this or scale this down by hitting Command T or Control T on a PC. And I'm going to grab one of my edges, hold down Shift as well as the Alt key, and this is going to scale my image down proportionally. Now what I've done is I've scaled this image down. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to simulate a 4x6 image or a 4x6 print. Now as you can see, if I move this image up or down, I can get a different amount of the image inside the canvas or inside the printing area, if you like. One thing that I should note is that if I click enter on this right now, if I'm happy with that and click enter, because this is not a smart object, what's going to happen is if I try to scale this up, if I decide, oh no, I'm not quite happy with that, I'm going to scale this back up, it's actually going to start to pixelate on me. So what I need to do is, before I do anything, once I get this image in, and if I just go to here, if I go to my duplicate layer, what I need to do is right click on my layer stack on top of my image and go convert to smart object. Now what that does is it's going to retain all the pixels, it's going to retain all the depth and all the clarity that's in the image. Whereas if I scale it up, scale it down, scale it up, scale it down, bit by bit, Photoshop's going to start to completely pull this image apart, and it's going to become very, very pixelated and very, very bland. So from here, I've made this in a smart object, and the way you know this is a smart object is if you see this page curl on the right-hand side here of my little thumbnail, that means that it's a smart object. So that means that it'll always retain its original amount of pixels, no matter if I go up, down. Now, again, I'm going to go Command T on a Mac, Control T on a PC, and I'm just going to grab my corner holding down Shift and Alt. I'm going to bring them down together, and I'm going to hit enter with that because I'm quite happy with it. Now once I've got this, I might want to do a couple of tweaking, you might not. This is just a little bit of extra stuff, so what we're going to do is, if you want to watch the extra stuff, I will post it up on a new video. Otherwise, I will end this video here, and the next video I'll show you some tweaking, and then from there I'll show you how to save this out for best quality for print. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.